Tammy.
Look, my latest column at foxnews.com addresses that as well. If anybody had told me even a month ago that I'd be praising Lindsey Graham and Mitch McConnell and Susan Collins, I would have said you were crazy. But that's the other magnificent thing that occurred. And hopefully with people having an open mind is that this shift has actually happened. And people that we maybe necessarily didn't trust came through because of whatever it is that the strength, frankly, that President Trump has engendered in everyone. It was there. I also like the fact that we did come together. George W. Bush, Condoleezza Rice calling on Judge Kavanaugh, Justice Kavanaugh's behalf. The fact that Trumpers were there for him. The president was there for him. Imagine what we can do in coming together. If the GOP establishment can put down its fists and actually find this framework of how we can move this reformation forward, it would be a magnificent reformation that will move through the next several generations. We'll have a bit of that. I'd like it to stay. Obviously, Susan Collins will disappoint us again, but let me tell you, all of us are going to be for those three people, no matter what it is they do, with whatever it is they need.
But when it mattered, she did an unbelievably courageous thing, because she knew that Planned Parenthood would dedicate millions of dollars to try to take her out. She knew that the Democrat activists were going to come after her personally. And she went through that speech so surgically.
That's right. That was what was so impressive.
And so factual and so deliberate in saying, this is what people have been saying about this man. Here's my response to that. This is what people have been slandering with him. This is my response to that. And the final thing I'll say is this. The most beautiful part of this whole process is this was the Democrats' all-out offensive. They threw everything they had. Millions of dollars. Media pressure. And it backfired so tremendously that they're going to lose more seats because of this.
Well, I thought the most beautiful thing she said is she said we must always remember that it is when passions are most inflamed that fairness is most in jeopardy. And I think that summarized what this whole confirmation battle was about for so many Americans, was the lawlessness of the left and how important it is for us to have the presumption of innocence. And so I think that just so succinctly summarized at least what this entire thing has meant for me.
I agree. It was really moving. Thank you all very much.